Append is append adds the elements to the set, but we cannot perform append since set is unordered. Within using add constructor, I was able to uh, add elements to the set. Update is an operator which concatenates two elements, two different sets. Uh, we can concatenate different data structures. I have concatenated list and set here. I was able to get output also. Next, pop. Pop removes the element from the set. Or also performs similar to pop. But if you don't declare any value inside the pop, then it throws error. For example, here if I don't declare 6, then it throws errors. It throws error. Whereas for pop, if you don't declare any value, it doesn't throw any error. Next, remove the element from this data structure that is set. And we can't perform slicing here because it is unordered. We can't access index, hence we can't perform uh, slicing operation. Union,
Okay.
union can contain all the elements present in the set. And one of the major features of the set is it does not allow any duplicate values. Intersection, it returns the common value in these two different sets, that is A and B. Difference, it returns the uncommon value in both the sets. Semi-difference, symmetric difference returns the uncommon value, whereas distance this returns uh, the element which is not present in next value, next set, that is A returns 5, 8, 9, because these are not present in B, so it returns 5, 8, and 9. Next is superset. Superset is A. Superset contains more element than uh, elements which
That's
are in
it.
the set.
That is what all the things that we have seen there. Okay, still dictionary is there, right? So like you shared two files into the chat box, right? Is this the same file, these things, or something different?
So it's same for this.
Same file only.
Yeah.
At that time, on that time only you shared these things, right? You know,
This
you
is
shared this again.
no, this is set, sir. You gave it on this assignment was provided on Friday's class.
Sorry?
This assignment was provided on Friday's class, sir. This is set. This is different. I shared it just now.
No, seems like I've shared set tuple dictionary everything in the chat box on Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dictionary operators set everything are shared as a .py file, and you all shared it as a document X file. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Fine. MS Word. Actually, these are all the Excel sheet things that you have shared.
Word, sir. I haven't used Excel.
But Microsoft Word file, it seems like did
Yeah,
you form the tables on that or what is that?
I didn't get you, sir.
So you share some of the MS Word files, right?
Yes, sir.
Document files. So which means those are all tables about some results or something.
I have copied the same result. Whatever I have worked on Python, I have copied the result and put up in words, sir.
Okay, never mind, fine. So what was dictionary is our last session or something?
Dictionaries.
Okay, so then we can see input. Okay, so input after the dictionary nine. Okay, so operators we haven't seen, right? Or operators we have seen.
No, sir. We have to see.
Okay, then. And sure. Okay, so in Python. Not only in Python, in every languages we have something called operators, which is going to take some operands and do some operations, and it will give you some results. That's what operands mean to be. So operands in every languages, maybe, just maybe, I'm not sure because I don't know C, C++ or any other languages. Maybe I know a little bit about JavaScript, but there also we are using same operators whatever we are going to see in Python. Basically, there are one of the most important things in here. Whenever it comes to the operators, it is totally rely on mathematics. So whenever you take the school studies of mathematics, in the sense you already know what is a plus, minus, and these are all very basic, right? Like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, power, and what is that, exponential, modulus. So these are all very very basic. And after that we used to see something bigger, such as least common divisor, greatest common divisor, log theta, cos theta, a lot of theta's things we used to see. But those things are all not we are going to see here. Okay, anyway, you want to use those kind of least common divisor, permutation, greatest common divisor, sin theta, log value, these kind of operations if you want to perform, uh, we have a library called mathematical library. One second. Math library documentation. So if I open this, um, okay, so you may see a lot of things. Seal, okay, so this is not available in built-in. So built-in, but we do have floor. Seal in the sense, does anybody know what is the difference between seal and floor here? Nobody know, having no idea about ceiling and floor options.
If we are having a float value means like 3.45, so before point is
Okay.
the seal and after point is the floor.
No. So if you have any fractions, okay. So let's say let's put what is seal in the sense, what I could say, if you are putting 3.4, also it will return 4 in the case of seal. Even if you are putting 3.9 also it will return 4. But whenever if you put floor option, even if you have 3.9 also it will return 9, even it will return 3. Even if you have 3.1 also it will return 3. Okay, so for example, what is floor in Python? So you can see, returns the floor, the largest integer are not greater than x. It's kind of to be make it simple, what I can say, simply it will remove the fraction values from a float value, right? So even if you have 3.9 also, that is also considered as a fraction, that 0.9 it will remove. Even if you have 0.1 also, that will also will be considered as a fraction, that also will be get removed. So which means if you have fraction, obviously you will get floor value as a which whatever the float value it will get removed, which means decimal value, the whole number only will get. But in other case of seal, what it will do, if there is a fraction exists, it will automatically give the next number. That's what seal will do. Manisha, you understood what I said? What is the difference between seal and floor again?
Yes, yes.
What is that? Can you explain one more time? You don't understand. You said you understood, right?
Before,
Okay.
if we are having means like 3.45, so like that only before
Sorry,
point
come
and after
again, come again.
point. If we are having
Okay. So what is
3.45
floor means?
value,
What if, what happens before point or after point means what happens? You don't, if you don't understand, you can ask, right? Anybody would have
could you
understood what is
repeat
the difference
once?
between the floor and ceiling? Anybody? Nobody understood? Really? A lot of people saw that, right? Okay, Mani. Okay, Hasana. What about you? What is the difference between seal and floor?
I didn't
Nobody
understand.
understood. Sorry. Come again, guys. Why I'm getting voice? Your voice is breaking, or else I'm having tower issue or something. I have full volume, but I'm not able to hear anybody talking. Even if they're talking, also I can hear it a little bit low only. Why is that? Is there my speaker problem? Speak again, someone.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible. Now tell me.
Can you come again with the topic?
Sorry.
Can you explain it again?
You don't understand. So you can directly tell me that, right? Why we need to waste this much time? Okay, seal means it will, if there is any fraction exists, it will give you the next number. Floor means even the fraction exists or not, it will remove that fraction and it will give you the whole number. Which means whenever it's a floor case, if you give 3 point something, it will return 3. In the seal case, if you give 3 point something, it will return 4. That's it. That is what is the difference between the seal and floor, basically. And following that, combination and copy sign, fabs, factorial, floor, f mode, regular expression, sum, greatest common divisor, close, which is so close or not, finite is finite, infinite, it's an ordinal value, square root, least common divisor. Yeah, no, it has a lot of options, but this is not um, if you can ask me, this is not available in the syllabus also, and this is not mandatory. But if you want to create a calculator project, you better check with this library, and you can use all this operation into your Python program, and you can create them. So that will be better. And okay, so after that, whatever, yeah, arithmetic operation. That's what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, floor division, division, exponential, and addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These eight or not seven operators we have in arithmetic. So even I hope every languages have this much operators in arithmetic. And after that we have something called assignment operator, or else maybe some other people maybe know that as a incrementation operator. Anybody knows here what is incrementation operator? Sorry, or else we cannot say it is incrementation operator. Okay, so anybody having any idea? Like anybody heard about incrementation operator? Now, so we don't have any incrementation operator in Python, but we have assignment operators, which means assigning a new value into the existing variable in short way. That's what we are going to see over here as assignment operator. And following that, we have something called comparison operator. Each and every day, everybody is seeing comparison. So if you want to express that comparison with programming world, so we have some around six kind of operators called comparison operators, which is even if you not going to take if, which means what I'm trying to say, if you don't know that much mathematical thing about comparison, in everyday life you are seeing like what kind of comparison we people will do, either they are same or not, or else either they are bigger or smaller, or else either they are bigger or equal to, or else either they are smaller or not equal to, or else either they are equal to or not equal to. Those kind of things we used to compare. So this is a real world problem. So that if you want to we are going to express with programming approach. So and following that we have something called logical operators. So it's like whoever used to learn physics or mathematics, those people know what is logic gates. Anybody having any idea about logic gates here?
And or not.
Sorry?
And or not. This is the logical operator.
Okay, so can you tell me the okay, so that much only. I think people used to call something called XOR gate and NAND gate, these kind of gates also, right? Isn't it?
Yes, yes, that is also logical.
Okay, so here we are going to see the logic gates based on our problems in two topics. One is logical operators, another one is bitwise operator. Logical operator might use AND case, OR case, NOT case, but bitwise operator can use AND case, OR case, NOT case, even XOR gate also it will use. Okay, it will it holding that operator. Okay, so somebody said and or not, right? So can you tell me again what they are meant to be, what they will do? Somebody said right. Who's that? So
We
what is
can,
that?
yeah,
Sorry.
if we are having means if we are having same number 1 1, and
Okay.
there it will get result 1.
Okay.
Yes, like this we have to use that operator.
Sorry. Come again. One in
Means,
the sense it will return one. That's what you're saying.
we can use that operator on
Okay.
byte.
Okay, so don't we don't want to get confused. So under operator, if both values are true in the Boolean case, it will return true. In the integer case, I will explain clearly, and same goes for strings also, as I was mentioned in the type conversion as well. And yeah, in the type conversion, I asked you to do like what exactly it will do. Like if you are trying to convert a type into one type into another type, what and all the strings, like which means what and all data type supports all the type conversion, what and all data types not supporting all different kind of type conversion, everything I've asked you to do, right? So the same case here also. Okay. Um, Here what we are going to do. Where I was, so I just forgot about. Okay, sorry. That's sometimes it will happen. Yeah, logical gates. True and true, and it will return true, except everything is false. If you go for the OR gate, false and false only false. Rest of the everything is true. And now it is converse case. If you give true, it will return false. If you give false, it will return true. That's what logical operators will do. And after that, identical operator used to check whether either the two data are stored in the same place or different places. And based on that, it will give you result. Membership operator used to check with the sequences. In a sequence, a particular data is available or not. If you want to check, you can check with membership operators. And following that we will follow the bitwise operator. They are all little bit complicated. Let's see, let's crack them one by one. Yeah, as I was saying, operators is likely will take operands and do some operations based on that, like used to perform some operations and variables and values. Special symbols, like at the top operator they are mentioning it here as a special symbols. It holds some computation should perform when it we call them, like yeah, so different operator symbols is there, right? Like plus, minus. So subtraction stands for minus. Yeah, this symbol. Multiplication stands for star, and division stands for slash, and modulus stands for percentile, and power stands for double star. So here shift double star if I give, that is good. So floor division double slash forward slash, don't forget that one. So these are all the arithmetic operator. And what I'm going to do, I am going to take integers for all arithmetic operations, for assignment operations also. So because they will support all of them, so you will get an understanding about that. And so once we complete this, you can guys around six balance six type of data types is there, right? So what if we take two strings, what and all operators will support, whether plus supports or minus supports or why it is not supports, so that you can explore. So we can see all the operators with integer here. So 6 is an integer, again 26 also is an integer. So this will 32 and this will 20, and this will, I don't know exactly, 6 into 26 how much it will give. And division value, you know what it will do, like 26 divided by 6 in the sense around how much, 4 point something it will give, right? And exponential is nothing but in your language or else in your term, if you want to call, it is power. Okay, power, which means 8 is there. Whatever the first value is the base value, whatever the second value that you are going to give, it is a power value. So 8 into 8 into 8, I don't know exactly, 8 into 8 64, 64 into 8, I don't know, like uh, so that what it will do. And following that, forward double slashes stands for floor division. So a divided by b in the sense 3 sorry 8 divided by 3. So what it will do, it will go and check how many times 3 is available. Okay, can anybody, okay, so 3 into okay 3 in the sense 2 point something, it will give a fraction. So as I was saying, floor division, what it will do, it will remove the floor value, sorry, fraction value, and it will give you the integer, which means 2 point something, it will come out in the sense you will get result as a 2. So here so and percentile. So percentile, I think this one I didn't explain, right? Or I did explain. Manisha, Kasana, what is this modulus remainder will do?
It
Anybody
is a
knows that?
reminder.
It will give reminder value.
Sorry?
Reminder value.
What is remainder? So can you tell me what is the 26 divided by 6 if you give? What is the remainder?
3.
No idea. Anybody know what is the remainder of
6.3.
26 divided by 2? 6. Sorry?
26. Sorry. So 26 divided by
Divided
3.
by 6. Yeah, what is the remainder?
4.3.
That is not a remainder, right? That is a result of division value, right?
Sorry. 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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
8 is a reminder.
Okay. No idea. 26, which means 26 divided by 6 in the sense 6 is available 4 times inside of the 24 and remainder value is 2.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
is what the remainder. Okay. And following that, okay, so I've explained, I think you guys don't need this plus and minus, right? Okay, what is they will do, everybody knows that. And multiplication also. Let's try to run and check. So in the from the top, so as I was saying, 6 plus 26 32, 6 minus 26, sorry, 26 minus 6 20, and 6 into 26 they have given something 156 or something. And division, b divided by a, as I was saying, 4 point something it is giving. And remainder, 26 divided by 6, remainder if you find, remainder will be 2, that is the reason you are giving, you are getting 2. And 8 into 8 into 8, because power 3, what is the answer, 512. Okay. And floor division, so here it is given 4.3. Okay, so that is for 26 divided by 6. So here we have changed the value 8 divided by 3 in the sense 3 is available 2 times inside of 8 and remaining value is 2. So here it is again okay 2 point something it will give. If you are trying to divide 8 divided by 3 it will give you 2 point exactly, I don't know the fraction value. And floor division, as I was saying, it will remove the fraction value, so that reason you are getting 2. And finally, okay, that's it, I think. Okay, why you are getting, okay, 0, fine. So assignment operators, same like arithmetic operators. What it will do in the sense something different. So for first what I'm doing, I'm creating a variable and storing in that variable with 0. And as I was saying, some of the operators will need only one operand. So assignment, all the operators are something like that only. So they always needs only one operand. Okay, so here this is what we usually call it as assignment operands. So operators. So it will need only one operand, which is the left side operand, and right side you can pass a value, whatever value you want to assign. So x equal to 0, so x plus 5, x will become as a 5. And if I print x, okay, you can see it is returning 5. And then now x is a 5, then I'm trying to minus again 5 with that, so 5 minus 5, 0, it is returning 0. Then now x will become as a 0, 0 into anything, it is 0, that is the reason it is returning 0. And 0 divided by 5, so 0 divided by anything, it is again 0, that is the reason you are getting 0 again. And again I'm declaring another value x equal to 2, and I'm trying to power that into 5 times. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that's what it is means. If somebody want to talk, they can directly talk, right? Why they are putting messages? I don't understand. File and operators, okay, so that morning batch, sorry. Okay, fine. um, So here, after that, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, exactly, I don't know what is the 2 power 5. What is that? 32. Yeah. So that's what they are giving. And following that, floor division. So 32 divided by 5 in the sense 6 is available and balance 6 point something will come. So it is removing the fraction. So you are getting 6. So still this assignment and arithmetic operators, anybody having any doubts? Anybody?
Clear, sir.
Okay. And following that, we have comparison operator, as I was saying. Double equal means checking the equality. Greater than what it is means it will check the first value is bigger than second value, and lesser than it will check the first value is lesser than second value. And this either one condition is true, it will return true. Even if it is a bigger or equal, it will return true. If both of them fails only, it will return false. Same case here also. If either one condition is true, it will return true or it will return false. And this is inequality operator. If the both values are not equal, then only it will return true. So I am putting 6 and 4 two integers. Obviously they are not true. They are not equal. So obviously you are getting false in the first case. And does not equal to true. If both values are not equal to true, it will return true, as I was said. It is returning true. And a is bigger than b, 6 is bigger than 4, so it is returning true. And a is not lesser than 4, so that is the reason it is returning false. A bigger than or equal to b, yeah, of course 6 is bigger than 4, that is the reason you are getting true here. And here both conditions are false. Even 6 is not even lesser than 4, and it is not even equal to the 4, so that is the reason both of the condition fails, it is returning false. And I think what did I missed? False. Okay, false, true, false. Okay, so here false, true, again true, again false, then again true, again false. So here it is completing, and here. So if we took two integers, we can possibly we can guess what exactly the error will come. But if you put to string, what will happen? Anybody having any idea? And why it is returning false here? Anybody can tell me? Hello is the A, world is the B, and they are not equal. Why they are not equal? Anybody having any idea?
The words are
Their
not
Unicode value is different.
Unicode
ASCII
or
value.
ASCII
ASCII
values?
value, yes.
Okay, so that we can say, or else in another way also we can come say order. Okay, so in order, if you take 0, it comes before 1. So, and even 2 comes after 1, which means 0 is lesser and 2 is bigger than 1 if you compare, which means which one comes first in the line, that will be the small, which one comes last in the line, it will be bigger. So in that case, H will come in the alphabetical in the first place and W will come after H only. So in that case also, if you take, this is a small value, this is a bigger value. So whenever you compare two strings, it will take the first character only and it will compare it and it will return the respective result. So even if you go for ASCII value also, H will have lesser value. Even if you compare with the order also, H is smaller and W is bigger. Okay, so they are not equal to, that is the reason it is returning false, and H is smaller than W, so that is the reason A is greater than B, you are getting false here clearly. This is inequality true. So this is inequality true, of course. And here A is greater than B, you guys are getting false because H is not equal to W and H is smaller than W. So W is bigger, B is bigger, A is smaller. That is the reason you are getting false here. In the same case, A is less than B, you are getting true. You can clearly see that. And following that, greater than or equal to will be false and lesser than or equal to will be true. Okay, so these are all the comparison operators we do have. Okay, so anybody having any doubt on this? Say something, guys. Either you understood or not.
understood, sir.
Understood.
Okay, so after the large comparison operators, we have actually directly I get into the bitwise operator. Still something is there. I think I did missed it. So anyway, I will explain those things. It is identical operators. Identical operators, as I was mentioned, meant to be if two values stored in the same address, it will return true. Turn true. That's it. So let's say A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 5. Then if I print A is B, then what it will return? It will return true because, okay, so here you can see this will return true. Why? In the sense, not exactly their same value, they have same address. If you want to check what exactly the same address, you want to check the address where it is stored, you can use something called id and you can pass the variable inside of it and print id instead of that b, like that. Okay, and if I run this, so here you can see same value, same address they are representing, pointing. But if I put it into a sequence, this will be get stored into a different address and this will be get stored into a different address. And if I run this, you can clearly see that these are all two different addresses and A is B, obviously you are getting false. So that's what identical
Google,
operator will do.
what is ID?
ID is nothing but the address where the values get stored.
Oh, it's the address where the value gets stored. Okay.
Yeah. So, a sequence of 5 stored in a different address and formal 5 stored in a different address. So, because of they are stored in a two different address, they are not identical. So, you are getting IS operator used to check identical or not. So, while checking, they are not stored in the same address, so that you are getting false. Okay. And following that, we have something called another one is membership operator. So in real world, everybody know membership, right? So if you have a group, in the sense if you are a part of the group, they used to call you as a member. Same case, to check a particular value in a sequence or else a group of value, sequence or a group of values, this that is where membership operators comes to the picture. So for example, so I put, either you can put a string or tuple or list or anything. Okay, so if it is exists, if the particular value is 4 3 2, anything that whatever you want you can declare. If it is available inside of the sequence, let's say print 4 in a, it will return true. So in keyword is the membership operator. So here you can see it is returning true because 4 is available in A, and in not in the sense, if the particular value is not available in the group, it will return true. If it is available inside of the group, in the sense, it will return false. So you can clearly see it is returning false again. So this is what membership operator will do. Okay, so still up to this, anybody have any doubt till then? Somebody asked some questions, right? Guys, say something.
Yes,
No doubts. Okay, and following that, we are going to see bitwise operators. In the namesake only you can understand what is bitwise, in the sense it will calculate your binary version of integers. So, and I explained in the first class only, integers, octal, binary, hexadecimal all falls under the integers family, because binary, octal, hexadecimal are all just a representation of another form of integer. Okay, so in bitwise operator, it will take the integer and do the operation with based on the bitwise, which means binary version, and it will give you the result. Okay, that's what we are going to see over here. So here you can see A is 9, B is 7, and A and B, what is the result, in the sense 1. Okay, so anybody having any idea, 9 and 7, why it is returning 7? Sorry, 1. Nice. No idea. Okay, so as I was mentioning, it will take the binary version, and AND operator already I've explained. If both values are 1, which means if both values are true, it will return true. In the case, if both values are 1, in the sense, it will return 1. So either rest of the things, it will return false only. So here, binary version of A, which is 9, is 1001. So here, okay, and binary version of 7 is 0111. So here, if I do the mathematics, 1 and 1 is 1. I think I pushed it into somewhere more. Okay, so 1 and 1 is 1, 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 0 is also 0, and 1 and 0 is 0 again. So the value is 1. The binary version of 0001 is 1. So that is the reason you are getting 1 here. So you can say I am converting 0B 0001, still it is returning 1 only. You understood, Manisha, what exactly it is?
Yes, it is working on binary value.
Okay, and here also you are using logical operators only. And case if both values are true, it will return true. Rest of all of the
Yes,
things is
yes.
false. Okay, and following that, if I perform OR operator, so binary version we have already know binary version of 9 is 1001, binary version of 7 is 0 1 1. So what OR case will do now, Manisha?
0 0, it will give 0 value on
Okay.
and the others are 1.
So here 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1, which means everything it will return true. So we if we convert this 1111 binary version into integer, what it will give 15. So A or B it is returning 15. Binary version of 0 B 11 11, if you convert that into integer also it will still return 15 only. So the result I'm trying to convert it into integer format. So it is returning both of them same results. You can clearly see them. And not operator, how it is quite different while comparing with the logical operators. So there it will return the converse result. Here what it will do, it will follow some order or some formula I can say. So this is that formula. So minus of n minus 1. So if I pass 8, it will go and substitute 8 here and it will multiply that with minus. So minus 8 minus 1, it is minus 9. So you are getting minus 9. So if I pass minus 7 here, it will put minus 7 here, minus into minus plus. So plus 7 will come here and plus 7 minus 1, 6. Can you explain it one more time bitwise not operator, Manisha, again?
It will return the reverse value like,
Not
but I didn't
exactly.
get it.
Sorry, somebody said something. Is it Kasana?
No,
No, sir.
I'm only saying how it will work that on 8 and minus 7.
How it will work on?
How it will work on 8 and minus 7.
Yeah,
I
that you're
didn't
going
get
to
it.
explain or
Yeah.
something you didn't understood.
Yeah, that I didn't get.
Okay, anybody who understood, Kasana? Did you understood the thing, whatever I did explain?
It works on the formula minus into n of minus 1. So
Okay,
uh, a is 8, it gets substituted in n's value. So minus 8 of minus 1 is minus 9. Minus into minus is minus, so minus 9.
okay,
Likewise, it gets substituted.
okay. What
Minus
about
of
this one?
minus into minus 7, it's plus 7. Minus 1 is answer is 6.
Okay, now you understood, Manisha?
Yes, yes. In the formula, if we put that calculation, I understood.
Okay,
Yes, yes, I got it.
okay. So next we are going to see XOR operator, which is not available in logical operators, but still it is a logic gate option. So what it is happening here in the sense, same way the binary version, if both values are different only it will return true, which means 1. If both values are same in the sense it will return false. So here you can see binary version of 9 is 0 1 1 1. Sorry, binary version of 7 is 0 1 1 1. Binary version of 3 is 1 1 3 00 1 1. So 1 1 is 0, 1 1 again it is 0, 1 0 only it is returning 1, and 0 0 again it will return 0. So that is what XOR operator will do. If both values are different in the sense it will return true. If both values are same, even it's a true or false. If both sides are same in the sense it will obviously return false. So that is the case here, 1111 0 it is returning. Okay, so integer version of 100 is 4. That is the reason you are getting here 4. Okay.
Then for 0 and 0, I have to get 1, no, sir.
0 0, what I said, the same value if you give it will return 0, right? So false, right? 0 and 0 they are same, right?
Okay, okay.
Still anybody having any doubts? Nobody. Fine. So XR operator, this is one which is some people used to call this as a gap. I don't know exactly what is that name. And right shift, left shift. Finally, we do have right shift, left shift. It is also based on the bitwise operators only. Sorry, binary version only. So what it will do in the sense, if you have, this is the binary version of 8. So if you put right shift in the sense, it will move one value into the right side, and it will remove one value here. So, and it will fill 0 here. So that's what right shift means. So the answer will become like this, right? Okay, so if you put 8 right shift 1 in the sense, the binary version, sorry, okay, so this is the binary version of 8, and it will move one bit into the right side. So it will remove the last element, and it will fill with the 0 in the first place. So that time what you will get, 0 1 0 0. So if you convert this into integer version, you will get 4. Okay, so that's what happening here. Understood? Anybody having any doubt on the right shift, guys? Nobody, really. Okay, so then
Understood.
left shift, so direct opposite of right shift. So here it is moving into the one bit into the right side, and here it will move the values one bit into the left side. That is the difference, nothing bit much. So here again the binary version of 8 is 1000, and if you move it into one bit left side in the sense, 10 will get added into the first place, and this value, rest of the value will get moved into the one bit, which means the first place 0 will, first place whatever the value is there, it will get removed, and 10 will get added into the first place. So if you convert, so now answer will be 10000. If you convert that into integer format, it will return 16. Okay, so that is, so this is the end of operators. This much operators we have, and you can see everywhere I've used integers only. If you want to try 7 more, which means 6 more data types is there, you can take them and check it and find out what and all data types supports with what and all operators. Of course, for the record, some of the data types will support and some of the data types will not support. Okay, so that you need to explore on your own. Like what I'm trying to say, you understood, right, Kasana?
Yes, sir. Can you come again for 141th line?
Sorry.
Can you come again on 141th line?
141, where is that one? This one?
Yeah. What operator is that, sir?
It is a R operator.
Okay.
R operator, that is the reason you are getting sorry, double one double one. One and one also one, 0 and 1 also 1, 0 and 1 again 1, 1 0 again 1. So R means either one values, like except both of them 0 in the sense only it will return 0. Rest of the everything it will return true 1 only, right? So that is the reason. So that this is R operator, and this is the AND operator, and what is that symbol? Yeah, this symbol called not operator, and cap is stands for XR operator, and double greater than right shift, double less than left shift. That's it. Still anybody having any
In
doubts?
in this line,
Sorry.
eight's binary value is 0000 10000, right, sir?
What, 0000 1 000? That is the eighth binary version,
Okay.
and left shift will add a 0 in the first place. That is the reason this one moved into here. So this 10000 integer version is 16. Okay.
Why are we skipping the previous value? That is, we have three zeros beside one. Why are we skipping it?
Why are you?
Why aren't we counting the three zeros which is before one? Yeah, those zeros.
This values
No, no,
counting
no. The 192.
192. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you didn't put, you will not get the a proper idea. These are our bits, or else we can say bytes. And if I put directly, if I didn't put this in the sense, you don't understand why it is moving here, what the left shift will do, what the right shift will do. So if you can directly understand, that would be good. But everybody will get confused. So that is the reason I used this. And if you don't want, that's totally up to you. Okay? Fine. Still anybody? Okay, so I will share this file into your chat box and explore with all the data types and make a table, and it will be useful to you. Okay. So till the same time tomorrow, I'll share the chat